Greetings and salutations. I titled this one, It's Not a Crime to Believe in Yourself. It's not a crime. Like, I believe in myself. I believe in all of my abilities. I believe in my learning capabilities. I believe in myself. I don't have a whole lot of strength. However, I have some strength. It's kind of funny that we are bashed, some are bashed, when you say, well, I believe in myself, and you act like you believe in yourself. I don't get that. I don't understand why we don't believe in ourselves. Yet we believe in this God. Let me put it like that. That unproven God. I look on here every day. Everybody is all like, I thank God I got a job. Did you? Or did God? If God is working for you, then you wouldn't have a job. So what are you saying? Let me see. I know where y'all coming from. Hey, how you doing? I know where y'all coming from. I understand that it takes a quote-unquote God that you can blame everything on or not. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that. I understand that you need a God that you can say, God this, God that, and why did that happen? Oh, wow, God. But is it you? Isn't it you stopping? See, I don't believe in prayer. I believe in thinking. This is me now. This is me 2019. I believe in thinking for myself. I believe in rationalizing my situation, myself. It's really kind of fucked up because it's like we would rather believe in something else that we could blame our shortcomings on. Really, our shortcomings on God, the devil. This imaginary. Do y'all understand how powerful your mind is? Do y'all understand that? Do you understand that if you change your mind, you would change your whole situation? I'm going to go back to Harriet Tubman. I mean, not Harriet Tubman, but Harriet Jacobs. Both were slaves or former slaves. I look at her now. You can go to YouTube. You can listen to her book. I don't know who is read by, but the incidents of a slave girl by Harriet Jacobs. You can listen to her whole book. Her brother, he was a slave too, and he said, "Fuck y'all talking about." He didn't say "fuck y'all talking about," but he was like, what y'all mean y'all depending on this God, and look at the situation that we in. Hey, how you doing? Look at the situation we in. We are the lesser of everything. And God ain't came down and helped us. We looking for a sky daddy. We looking for a sky daddy. And I'm not trying to discourage anybody. You can believe whatever you want to believe. But if you check your shit, if you check your record, if you check all your prayers and all that, more than likely, you changed your mind. You figured something else out. That's really what happened. That's the real reason why you are where you are. I had to realize that to myself. I was like, I had low self-esteem, and then I started saying to myself, I was like, well, why am I not where I want to be? Well, I had to check myself. Did I do what I was supposed to do? Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, did I read? Did I research? Did I go out? You know what I'm saying? Like, you read or you went out or, whatever it was you did to get your raise or to get you a job or to do whatever you have. You did that. And the thing is that we give all of the credit to this blonde hair, blue-eyed Jesus character. But you know what? And I understand. Look, I was saved. What does saved mean? I don't even know what that means. Most people say, okay, I'm saved and I believe in God and God this, that, and the other, and he transformed my life. But did you transform your life by changing your mind? Changing your whole situation? Did you change your mind? Change your whole situation? We don't give ourselves enough credit. Again, I would use this as an example all the time. You having sex, you wind up pregnant. Maybe you want the baby. Maybe y'all both want the baby. Maybe y'all were trying to get pregnant. Then y'all finally have the baby after 9 months or however long it took. Then you say, I thank God for this child. I thank God. But when you really think about it, y'all two were the one that was doing the work. We see when God, quote unquote, God doesn't do it, we'll say, well, we'll just wait on him. Okay. But where you don't, and I'm going to pray for you. I hate this shit right there. I'm going to pray for you. You ain't going to do shit. You're not going to do anything. You're not going to do anything. Even if you do pray, you're not going to do anything but wait. You're not going to do anything. We really have to join together. We have to the reason why I get on the church is because a whole lot of us go to church and we believe in their God, and you know what I mean? Like we believe in it, and that's cool. My mom went to church Sunday and she said, I said, well, how was church? Did you have a good time? She said, yeah, he was talking about, because I asked her, I was like, what was the sermon about? She said, staying out of people's mess. But you didn't know to stay out of people's mess. Then, hey, how you doing, bro? You didn't know to stay out of people's mess before church. You see what I'm saying? We give this God character all of the glory. We give ourselves no glory. And then when we slick try to get some of the glory, we feel bad about it. Well, let me put it like this. I felt bad about it. Because I was like, who am I? I'm just a little bitty old me. You see what I'm saying? We put ourselves down. We don't pump each other up. We don't pump ourselves up. We don't get all the instructions and all these things. My student loans are paid off. You know why? Because I followed instructions. Because I have MS and I got diagnosed with MS while I was in college, I followed the instructions. I talked to a guy at student loan or whatever, and he said, wait 3 years. If you haven't been working in 3 years, then you write us back or you fill out all of these applications and stuff like that. Then I look on Credit Karma. All of my student loans are paid off. See, how you doing? How you doing, bro? What I'm saying is that we lean on stuff or persons or people or things that we don't have to take responsibility for. Everything that you have it because either you did it or somebody that loves you did it. Somebody got up off their do-nothings and did it. We don't give ourselves enough credit. I'm not saying if you believe in God, hey, believe in God. You can believe in God all you want. But I promise you, Your sky daddy is not gonna work your job for you. Guys, I saw somebody say, "Oh, thank God I got a job today." I was like, well, is God gonna work those hours for you? I mean, like, how does this work? How does this work? We don't even believe in ourselves. And I know how it is. I know it took, man, it took everything out of me to say I don't believe in God or Jesus is not real. It took everything out of me because that's all I knew. My whole family look at me today. Not everybody, but for the most part, my immediate family look at me crazy. They laugh at me because I said I have no proof of this God that y'all talk about. I have no proof. I'm going to tell y'all, I have proof I went to school or I did whatever I had to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did that. There was no sky daddy. There was no sky daddy. But that's cool. That's cool. That's fine and dandy. My whole thing is that if you believe in yourself, if you change your mind, your whole fucking situation gonna change. It's going to change because this is what I said. I was in the bathroom, not, I was about to get dressed. No, actually I was in the shower and I was, singing along in my head a song. Well, anyway, I started thinking to myself, I was like, I'm in this situation. I had to move back, where I had to move in with my mom. I wasn't walking when I first moved in here. And I moved in here, I think it was like February or whatever. Hey, how you doing? I don't remember exactly when I moved back in, but I wasn't walking. I had my cane. I went through all water therapy and all of that stuff. I was following the rules, and then my hey, how you doing? But I believed in myself. I followed the instruction. I have this. I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay, this right here is for my leg stretches. This is the, and I think I took pictures of it right here. These are some of the exercises that I do with that. There was no sky daddy coming down to save me. There was no sky daddy. I started walking on my own. I made it a point. To myself. You know what? You got to do something. You got to prove this to yourself, not anybody else. I don't care about, anybody else. I don't care about anybody else, like, what people might say about me or all those things. I don't care about that. Because they're not me and I'm not you. However, this ain't your mama's gospel. This is something that came to me a couple of years ago. Let me be honest. I couldn't have done it with the person that I was with. I'm not blaming her. But what I'm saying is that I changed my mind. I knew I was too, I'm happy that we're not together. I'm happy that she moved on with her life. I am happy because that opened up me to study more. That opened me up to read a little bit more. I wanted to study money. I'm studying money. I didn't go to school for that. I went on, first of all, my BFF told me, he was talking to this old black guy. He lives in Atlanta right now. And he was like, this older black guy was telling him, have you ever heard of high yielding checking accounts? Have you heard of high yielding savings accounts? I looked on Google and I found out, and then I went to investopedia.com. It will give you all the financial, you type in a question. Go to investopedia.com. It will show you how to, you read and comprehend. It will tell you how to direct your funds. Y'all understand something. I have like 5 different accounts. All of them is 1 point something. If you look at your bank account, you go on Google, check your bank. Check out and see how much your bank is, you deposit your money, your checking account or whatever. You deposit money into your checking account, however much you put in. Check out how much your bank is going to give back to you. I know I was with Regions. I'm still with Regions. However, I have online bank accounts. Online banking accounts. You probably say, well, I'm with Bank of America. I'm with all of these different. Go online and check out their rates. Check out their rates. With Regions, it's 0.00001. You're not going to make any money off of that. But you go on Google, type in the best high yielding checking accounts and check out what you have. You gonna start off with like 1.23 or something like that. It's something that's something that I didn't know. Hey, how you doing, bro? How you doing? See, what I'm saying is that we have to change our minds. Fuck up Popeyes. Do y'all understand that we gave her $25 million? $25 million. And my mom cooked some of the best chicken ever. To me. And we wonder why we always in the back. We wonder why. That's why. I don't get it. If we don't research, if we don't ask questions, see, that's the thing. They don't want us to ask questions. I'm not just going to say all white people or anything like that. I'm not going to say that because let me tell y'all, America don't just owe us money. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Miss Scott. I didn't know that. See, these are the things that I'm learning and I'm spreading. Like when I do these lives, I want to encourage us. I want us to have the best. I'm not hating. See, I could have kept this information to myself because I know that a lot of us don't read. And I'm not coming against us. I'm just saying a lot of us don't read. A lot of times, see, that's beside the point. I'm trying to get to a point. My point is, hey, how you doing? My point is that we need to research. There is no sky daddy. I know. I look on here and I hear people every day. My family laughs at me when I say, when they was all like, do you want to go to church? I'm like, no. What do you ask yourself? What have you learned at church that you didn't know already? Check yourself when you pray. Check yourself. Check your prayers. I'm not coming against whatever you believe in. I'm not coming against it because that's wrong of me. I had to grow to this point. I remember my cousin told me, he was like, I don't believe in God. And I was like, the fuck you mean you don't believe in God? Your dad is a minister. What you mean you don't believe in God? Man, once I learned for myself that there is no proof of God, I was looking on YouTube. Check out Dr. Ray Hagins. Check him out. He'll give y'all proof. Just saying, we need to start believing in ourselves. What have you learned at church that you didn't already know? That's all I got to say. Y'all be peace.